is not just some gangster film.
Makes us look like a joke, and that's bad for business.
This is a story about family. It's Shakespeare.
Agencies won't touch us.
It's epic.
You want to be a producer?
Beg, borrow, steal, do whatever it takes.
Gangster movies are dead.
We will snuff out the hatred.
If I say I'm gonna handle something, I'm gonna handle
and the
it.
prejudice.
You're still gonna try and make this thing?
Sinatra wants us to shut the picture down.
You got brains and you got balls.
What is our opening line? I believe in America.
Las Vegas, Nevada.
Nice.
Nice.
Dan, Patrick, thank you so much for joining me today. I love The Offer. I watched all 10 episodes.
Wow.
I'm a film buff, a film critic, and The Godfather is one of the greatest films ever made. And this is a love letter to the dedication, the blood, sweat, and tears, the danger. I mean, just congratulations on an incredible series.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. That means the world, man. That's really
man.
sweet. Thank
You
you.
know, Dan, you embody one of cinema's greatest directors, what has to be one of the greatest American films of all time. No pressure, right?
There's a lot of pressure. There's a tremendous amount of pressure.
Oh my God.
I hope people accept my Francis. I really, wanted to pay tremendous homage to him. I hope that he gives us his blessing. It is no denying that in certain angles I look like him. It's really quite strange, and oh my God, and there are moments where he kind of reminds me of my dad in a lot of ways, and so I feel like I understood his essence, being a guy who like really wants to direct. That's what he really wants to do. And he's a genius in his own right, but he still has to prove himself. And he's got this like Orson Welles syndrome and being an actor that really wants to prove myself. And so this was, I kind of understood what he was going through.
Incredible, man. It was a great performance.
Thank you.
And Patrick, you portrayed Mario Puzo just how I pictured him, a cigar chomping, pasta. I want to say Goomba, I'm Sicilian, it just because it means friend, it means in turn, a close friend. It was just a remarkable performance. And, for Mario to go from penniless to success, I mean, that's the American dream right there.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he really, really had a hell of a journey. And later in life, had a hell of a journey. And later in life, he was like 45 when he was 45 years old when he wrote The Godfather, begrudgingly. So yeah, he was an incredibly interesting guy with great depth and great love and passion. It was like I said, like Danny just said, I hope that people accept my variation of Puzo, my interpretation of him. That obviously means a lot to me.
It was spot on, had respect, it was fantastic. And
thanks a lot.
Dan, there were so many moments, but your initial pitch for The Godfather, I love that scene, that speech that you did. I was ready to greenlight the movie myself, at that moment. How did you prepare for that?
Yeah, that was an audition scene. So I think that's the scene that got me this part. How did I prepare? This is what Dexter said. He said, we've seen a lot of people do that. You obviously look like him, and you were the only person that came into the room and was just like, I did it like, because Francis really initially didn't want to do it. And George Lucas said, we need to pay some bills. So I came in at that angle, like, you guys need me more than I need you. And I think that's what read and it stood out.
Well, congratulations, guys. What an incredible series. I loved it immensely. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Let's talk again soon. Thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thanks, buddy. Have a great one.